All right. Nope. Yo, show
Hey,
now.
thanks for the resub. Thanks for
Yo,
the
show now.
resub. Thank you for the resub.
Smoke, smoke, smoke weed. Hey,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 24 months on a 20 streak. What's up, Tyler? I hope the marbles are going well.
I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Word McGurd, my dude. You has fun. Has fun now, you hear? Uh, step up in the everybody up. All right, I'm gonna get this done today. Oh wait, hey kitty, wrap up. I cannot do anything without my backpack. It has my pin in it. Bring it back. It's gotta be here somewhere. Just on her desk. Doing that. That's you. There we go. Hi guys. I'm here. I exist. I Star and I went on a day date yesterday. And so I always bring my art stuff. Thank you for the lurk mouse. I always bring my art stuff when we do that, but we didn't actually end up arting. I mean, at least not this kind of arting. We weren't drawing. We did, in fact, create, though. We got a bunch of boxes from 2 different stores, and we built canvas shipping boxes out of them. It was kind of crazy. And I thought it would only take a minute, and the next thing I know, it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, holy crap, this is what we did all day. And not mad about it. Then we went to Fred Meyer's, and she had only seen a little Fred Meyer's. I took her to a full-size Fred Meyer's, and she was like, so we walked around it a little bit. Not that much. Just a little bit. And then we came home, and it was super late by the time we got home. But because of that, I had to go get my art supplies that were in my backpack, which I thought was right here next to me, but had been moved. So I had to go find it. Because this is what I bring with me when we go art. I grab, a bunch of colors of each one, some of my liners and shaders, and an eraser, and boop-a-doop, and a little array of pencils. That's what we do there. We got thin ones, we got shaders, we got, a little bit of everything. But I needed them for what I'm doing today, which is trying to finish these. I was going to have to be social for a second. No, sir. No. You stop that. We don't talk like that, Aaron. We don't talk like that at all. I might be doing an outdoor stream next week. By might, it's like a 99% might. It's just I don't know exactly what day. It's either going to be... Okay, probably not Monday. I'm going to be really tired Monday. Maybe I will do it Monday because then it might be a shorter stream. And because Sunday I'm going to be streaming. So hopefully you guys can all make it. On Sunday I'm going to be streaming. Please show up. It's my 6-year stream anniversary. It would be cool if everybody would just at least stop by to say hi. Then you can leave. Just at least to stop by and go, hey, I was a part of this 6 years. And then take off and be like, well, fuck your couch. I'm fine with that. Yeah, these just don't want to get clean. I remember when I got these, they're like, it's special lenses that you'll hardly ever have to clean. Oh, shit. I gotta clean these things like crazy. They're like almost harder to clean than my other ones were. Good enough. Got my hands. All right, next month is Art and Cultural Awareness Month. Let's go. I'll be helping set up a free art supply closet at my college. Nice, dude. Very, very cool. I hope you can. I hope it all works out very well. Oh, I don't have music in my ears. Oh, there we go.
I love you.
You totally should, Karma. I love you too. You should totally do that. You should totally do that.
Can I put my balls in your jaw? Balls in your jaw.
What's up, Snapback Artist?
Can I?
What's up, Miss Fire? How you feeling, bro? Twitch maker, not a Twitch streamer. What's going on with you today, Snapback Artist? Gracie, it is good to see you. Love your face. I do. Oh, no. Yes, Miss Fire, yes. You have a good day, sir. Love your face. Thank you for putting your balls in my jaw. I mean the bits. So I have a package coming hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow. If not tomorrow, by Saturday. If I get it tomorrow while I'm on stream, I'll show you guys. Thank you, Gracie. Doing a kid to spread the love of balls and jaw. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, Gracie. Not too bad. Just thought I'd pop in and check out your stream. Right on, Snapback Artist. So I am I'm a graffiti artist. Hey, yo, you made Ladybug something. They love that. Just, they love that. Like, that's their thing. That's their thing. I'm a graffiti artist. I love typography and drawing on things. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking empty spray paint cans. What is the ball stuck in there? Put the ball in my jaw. Apparently this one's stuck. That's fine. Excuse me. After I paint, I have empty cans, and I don't want to just throw them away, so I take my cans and I paint stuff on them. This time right here, I'm doing a limited edition 1 out of 10. This is 1 out of 10. I'm doing a limited edition 10 cans that all have the exact same thing on them. So this character here with the heart and some smoke on it. So thank you, Gracie. So that's what I'm doing. Usually you'll catch me doing some sort of lettering, backgrounds, fills, pictures, that sort of things. Just working on practicing a lot of black book stuff, a lot of canvas work. Sometimes, you'll catch me drawing on shoes or other things like that. That's just what we do. Excuse me. Hello. Why aren't you working right now, Pin? I know I just cleaned you, but you could still work. What kind of stuff do you like watching and doing on the Twitch there? Do you do arts, or you just like looking at arts? What is going on right now? Oh, have fun, Karma. Have fun. Thank you for the lurk, Miss Fire. Do you do art, Snapback Artist? Besides snapping back at people? I do art, traditional and abstract. Yeah, dude, drop your energy. Absolutely, dude. Go for it. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Lexi. How you doing, sweetie? It's always good to see you. Oh my goodness, dude, will you please work? Why did my pen just stop working? Because I cleaned it? Is it my day? I admit it. I'm way back in the way. I admit it that I said it and I won a couple Grammys, but I sold myself to get them. Wasn't in it for the trophy, just a fucking recognition. I'm not bend the law. I used to sit all. I got too much to lose. I've been eating long enough. It's time to be full. Look at me. Fuck you think? I got a couple of mentions. Still don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghosters, but to the kids, it don't actually matter. What is going on right now with this pin, you guys? What is going on? What you been up to, Lexi? I just got the 6-year-old trying to cover the living room floor with cellophane so she could bring her clay in here. I mean, at least she was putting cellophane on the floor, right? Right? Just thinking ahead. Oh, whoops. Did I break my thing? Hello? What the off? I'm working tired. Let's see. Hey. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me some room. Give me some room. Give me the juice. Well, not 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. So the fun stops. I'm trying to run to save my motherfucking life. What is going wrong with Instagram today, bro? Right back in the dump, bitch. Believe me. Stop. Hey guys, what happened to my? What happened to my computer? Oh my God, it was. Damn it, but I can't pause. Um, is that it? That's a good one, right? I came in just to fight. Right? The 6-year-old was preparing the space, right though? Right though? I'm just saying. I like that kind of monster,
I
right
love
though?
you.
Has been hanging out, working on my current rope crochet project. I love that, Lexi. I love that. Here's gunshot. This is right up on steps. Love you, Mouse. Hope you're having a good day, Mouse. I want to know why cleaning the nib to my pin now has made it unusable. I have paint on my hands. My true self. I guess I cleaned it too good. I guess so. It's not good though. I need it. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, I found something dangerous. I found something dangerous yesterday, you guys. So, um, oh, I was at a store here called Jerry's. Jerry's is a local like it's like Home Depot, Lowe's, right? But like all the people are really nice and helpful, which is different than Home Depot and Lowe's. Um, but I mean like really like the dude at the very beginning of the store, like you walk through the doors, then there's these little gate things you walk through, little like waist high things. And there's the guy that stands there. And the guy that stood there is like, hey, what can I help you find? So like asking right as you get in the store, like, can I help you find anything? And I was like, yeah, I'm looking for, I think I was looking for boxes. And he's just like, no problem. So what you're going to do? And he's like, you're going to walk all the way down here till you get to row A3, which is in the garden. You're going to make a right. You're going to go about 3/4 of the way down through the gardening section. They're going to be on your left on the top, on the bottom shelf and the shelf above it. And I'm like, motherfucker, did you memorize, like, you know everything? Like, what if I need a 3/4 inch drill bit and a 4-inch flame-looking light bulb? I bet you he would have known where those were too. Like, dude knew the store. It was crazy. It was actually really, really freaking cool. Because he was right. Like, we walked out there, and there they freaking were. Exactly where he said they were going to be. It was amazing. But the thing that I found wasn't just the store. The store was just amazing. Sorry, I just went off. Before I even got to aisle A3 or A1 and then went down, whichever one it was, A3, somebody else was putting stuff away, made eye contact with me. I was just gonna nod hello, like, hey, how's it going? Because polite. But he's like, hey, can I help you with anything? He's busy doing stuff, but he stopped. Can I help you with anything? And I was like, fuck it, I'll talk to you too. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Is A3 over here? We're looking for boxes. And he's just like, yeah, the boxes are right down there. But just so you know, and then turns and looks, there's a bin every couple aisles. And when we empty pallets of stuff, we put our old boxes in these bins, and you're welcome to take any of them that you want. And I'm like, what? Right? So before we even get to that bin, talking about, well, what do you need the boxes for? I said, I'm shipping some canvases. So I'm making my own boxes out of like my own canvas boxes out of these boxes. And he's like, oh, okay, so you need big boxes. And I'm like, well, yeah, kind of, because we're going to be, cutting them and taping them and creating new boxes. And he's like, okay, the ones over there, they're kind of small, but I think I got some for you. And he's like, come here real quick. Walks me halfway down the aisle. Up on the very top, he's like, you see through the grates, you see those boxes? There are boxes along the grate with stuff on top of them. He's like, we need to get rid of those. And they're big. Do you want them? There's like 3 of them up there. And I was like, okay. So he went up there and he grabbed one, handed it down. He had to go all the way up a ladder, grabbed one, handed it down to me. And I'm like, thank you. And he's like, how many more you need? I'm like, one more would be good. He had to like move all this stuff stacked way up high to slide this box out. And he's like, you want more? And I'm like, no. And then he had to put it all back. I'm like, dude, this guy went above and beyond the Call of Duty to get me some empty old boxes. Like, he was crazy, right? So we just sat and hung out. His name's Spangler, by the way, right? Spangler is like my new best friend. So Spangler, and you might wonder, like, what kind of name is Spangler? That's his last name. He says he prefers to go by it. He was a cop for 20 years, and he's just so used to going by his last name that when they asked him there, hey, what do you prefer to be called? He's like, oh, well, just call me Spangler. And what's funny, they put his nickname on his name tag and then his last name as well, right? So if you were like, yeah, everybody calls me Bubba, they would put Bubba down and then your last name. Well, his nickname is his last name, so on his name tag it says Spangler. Kind of goated, right? Anyway, so Spangler, the ex-cop that now works at this store, super nice guy. I'm a fan of Spangler. We're just sitting there chit-chatting and talking just about life and things and grandkids and kids and just, hung out for like a half an hour with this dude. Not even exaggerating on the half an hour part either. And then we're like, all right, we're gonna take off. We got some stuff to do. Hope you have a great day. Nice to meet you. And he's like, hey, you guys come back by and visit me sometime. I was like, can do. So we're leaving that area. And we're just gonna wander the store a little bit. And we're at the paint section. I'm like, oh, I wonder what they have here for spray paint. For obvious reasons. So I asked the lady, hey, you guys, which aisle's your spray paint in? Different lady. Super nice and friendly. She's like, it's right down here. Go ahead and check it out. You see where all those bright neon colors are? And I was like, oh, okay, cool, bright neon colors. Here I'm thinking they're going to have like that crappy Krylon and like the stuff that, they use to spray paint the cement when they're going to like chop up the cement in different places on the sidewalk for the roots or whatever. Boy, was I freaking wrong. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. So different brands of paint have different pressures, right? Some are high pressure, some are low pressure, and that affects obviously how the paint comes out of it. and it affects how the paint goes onto the wall when I'm painting. I prefer low pressure cans when I'm doing my line work because I can go slower without it dripping, right? Because not a lot of paint comes out, it just comes out a little bit. So I can be more defined with my line work and then my accents and like in lighting, stuff like that. And then there's, excuse me, the high flow paints, which is if you're going to do a fill-in, right? You have a lot of space to that you want to fill quickly. A high flow will spray a lot of paint on there so you can get it all filled in quickly and very opaque. And there's the Montana Hardcore, and then there's the Montana 94 cans, right? The 94 cans have been a dream of mine because they're like top of the line cans, right? And I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're good. They're great cans. If I only had 94s to spray with the rest of my life, I would be very happy. So I walk up and I see the Krylon, I see the generic ones, and I'm looking and I'm like, yo, those are hardcore cans. They had fucking Montana hardcore cans, right? You know Montana hardcore cans because they're black and it just says hardcore down the side of it. And I'm like, what the hell? And then right next to the hardcore is just a 94 on a can. And I'm like, you're freaking kidding me right now. They had both of the paints that I have only been able to find online to buy, right? Like $11, $12 a can. I'm like, fuck, they were like $8.50 there. So normally I'm buying them like, if I'm buying them for like $11, right? And then shipping. $8.50. I'm like, I want all of them. And they had every color. I'm not just talking your regular red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. They had like 5, 6 shades of blue, 5, 6 shades of red, 5, 6 shades of purple. Like, then they had the neon yellows, the neon greens, the neon orange, the neon pink. I was like, look, somebody just wants to like float me $400. I'm gonna go buy every one of those cans. Just one of each. Bye. Oh, dude, Snapback Artist, thank you so much. Catch you soon for the Chilled Vibes, amazing work. Absolutely, dude. Please come hang out again. Please come hang out again. And I give you a follow over on Instagram, so I'll check out more of your work. I knew my lows like that when I worked there. I started as maintenance there and was the only person that knew what everything was. Hell yeah, Aaron. That's dedication. Dude, get Snapback the dude was a legend. This is why you should shop local, among other reasons. Facts. Spangler, kind of like Sparkle. Yes. Thank you, Casey. New sponsor. It's a big store. I'm dropping off. Dude, Snapback Artist, I hope you have a great, wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. Hope you do. I hope you do. That's how I became aware of 94 and hardcore. The local Ace had a display in the main aisle. Sadly, they don't have the forensics or the dude. They even have the water based. They even have the freaking water based, dude. Those ones were like $11 each, but that's a normal price for those. That would actually be amazing, Gracie. Happy.
My name is Jeff.
Yo, you made Ladybugs hump. You're goated. I am the Wendigo. Are you though? Like, I've seen so many videos about you, and to be honest, a lot of people are afraid of you. So I would genuinely like to know if you're really as scary as everybody says, or if it's just like your defense mechanism to get people to leave you alone, which I respect that too. You know, if you're like, yeah, I'm a Wendigo, I'm actually really nice, I just don't want to get taken advantage of by people in their YouTube videos, I respect that. Have to hit the craft store for water-based, dude. Had to hit up Home Depot today and didn't speak to one employee until I registered. Dude, that's what I'm used to. That's, you know, Gracie, that is a great freaking idea. Actually, I think I might reach out to them and talk to them about that. I might. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I could probably help them sell a lot more of those Montana paints. Because people just get the Krylon because that's what they're used to. They're like, oh, I know Krylon. Dude, Krylon is garbage compared to the Montana paints. People just don't realize that. It could totally be like a Montana rep without, you know, being a Montana rep. I'm so excited. I actually have 2 packages hopefully coming in tomorrow. I'm very excited about you guys. I'm very excited about. Very excited. I am the Wendigo, in fact, mainly a defense mechanism, unless, see, and I respect that. Wendigo, I respect that. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're just like, leave me alone. Just let me build my house and live in it. You know, let me hang out with my family and my friends. Let me go, you know, grow food or catch it or hunt it, whatever, you know, like, let me play my music, let me break dance, let me do whatever it is I feel like doing. Let me go frolicking through the forest, you know, like, leave me alone. You know, I get that, dude. I get that. Respect it. I'll tell you what, if I ever run into you out in the woods, I'll leave you the hell alone because I know you want your privacy. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, not in a mean way, not in a rude way. Like, I love you. I hope that you're having a great day. But I'm going to respect your privacy and be like, no, you good. I'm not even going to mess with you, big homie. Like, I will respect that. You know? I will respect that. I will. I mean, unless you want to hang out, then we can kick it. You know what I mean? Like, I might bring some marshmallows. We can have a little roast around the campfire, marshmallows and stuff. I'll share with you. I ain't even scared about that. Like, I'm sharing is caring. You know what I mean? Move that dope. Say, move that dope. Y'all nigga, move that dope. It's not a bad idea, Gracie. It really actually isn't. Now you got me thinking about it. I can even see a little write-up on, like, how you said you prefer the low pressure to do your line work versus high pressure. Right, because most people probably don't even know that. Shop at Jerry's for the best spray paints. Dude, seriously. I use 94 and hardcore electric colors along with Krylon fluorescents to paint my acrylic paint rack. The difference between the two is 9 days. Seriously. Like, look, I'm not trying to be a dick to Krylon, because if they sponsor me, I'll rep them. Because, you know, sponsor money. But, I mean, let's just be real about it. The Montana hardcore? Boo that dope, say boo that dope. Young nigga boo that dope. Boo that dope. Young nigga boo that dope, say boo that dope, say boo that dope. Young nigga move that dope. Let me be a little mysterious demon in the woods. Also, Wendigos gotta eat, right? Right. Marshmallows, you get the pass. Like, I got you. I got you. And I'll even be like this. I'll even be like this. Like, hear me out. Hear me out. And I will only do this, like, if you leave like 2 sticks in a leaf, right? You know, you give me that code, right? You give me that code where you do like 2 sticks crisscross with a leaf on it. Oh no. That means you want me to just leave the bag of marshmallows right there, right? You don't want to hang out. You just want some marshmallow. I will leave that bag there. But if you don't do that, I'm not leaving there because I don't leave my garbage in the woods. I don't leave trash in the woods. I don't do that. That ain't my thing. That ain't my jam. That's why I see this can right here. This is an empty paint can. I don't even throw these away. I make art out of them so that, you know, people can have them so we don't make a landfill. Like these pins, these are refillable. I don't throw them away when they're empty. I fill them back up and keep going. I don't like leaving trash nowhere. So if I'm out in the woods and I'm camping and you're like, I'm just not feeling sociable, I'm the Wendigo that wants to be alone to go, I respect it. I respect it. And if I wake up and next to the campfire, there's 2 sticks in a leaf. Remember that? 2 sticks in a leaf. 2 sticks in a leaf. I'll be like, bet. We pack up, we clean our shit, we go on to the next campsite, but I'm going to leave a big old bag of marshmallows right there for you. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. New emote marshmallow, please. Ooh, I got to learn how to make a, like, draw a marshmallow. I know it might seem simple, but at the same time, you got to make the shape right and then give it like texture and dimension. Maybe I can draw, because I need an animated one. Maybe I can draw one that like flames come off it and then it turns dark. Like, you know, I had it in the fire too long. No. 2 sticks in a leaf. Oh, 2 sticks in a leaf. So anytime, see, only you would know, you and Wendigo, you would know that if the emote pops up, that means you want marshmallows. I love this right now. Wait, I missed some shit. Wait, hold up. Oh, Wendigo's roasting marshmallows next RPs. Horror money spends as well as hard labor. Just saying, I look facts though. Look, I don't facts. Big facts. You gotta be careful though. Wendigo is deer skull and fur. Unless she is deer skull and leaves, requires worship. Gotta pay attention. I hear you. What's up, Master Splinter? 2 sticks in a leaf. Place 2 full trees in a small leaf. I'll look. As long as you don't knock the tree over on my tent, we good. So I'll make sure that if there's a deer skull with a leaf, I won't leave the marshmallows because I haven't had this conversation with Leshy, but I've had it with Wendigo. So if you leave the 2 trees in a leaf or 2 sticks in a leaf, I got you. 2 sticks in a leaf. What's up, Master Splinter? How you doing, brosip? What you been up to, man? I almost said how was your weekend because I take Wednesdays off. How was your Wednesday? Cleans out snacks for all the forest creatures. That's what I'm saying, Lexi. I'm down though. Just not when I go to sleep because sometimes bears think that your tent is a burrito. You know? And I don't want them to eat the inside of the burrito. You know? I don't need that. Oh, Gracie with the emote. Worship the demons and the gods of the forest. Look, look, y'all was there first. I ain't trying to fuck with your shit. I'm not trying to fuck with your shit. I'm not. Let's just be real about it. Like, let's all get real for just one moment. These animals, these entities, whatever you want to call them, they was there way before I was. So I'm just gonna respect that. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. I'm not trying to make waves, man. I'm just trying to have fun and live in peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go out in nobody's woods and fuck with their stuff. I'm trying to be that dude. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm trying to be that dude that when y'all see like, oh, homie's coming to camp. Let's make sure nobody messes with him because he's cool, right? He's cool with us. We cool with him. We'll just, hey, bears, don't fuck with him. Fuck with these dudes over there. They didn't leave out a picnic basket in their dickheads. You know what I mean? Like, get those people. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Okay. We're getting close, you guys. We're getting close, and I'm excited. I am excited. Doing all right. It's been a week. I took the rest of this week off. I'm on vacation next week. Yo, I hope you get rest, bro. Please get some rest. Whatever you do. Yay for off work, right? I love my job. I don't love being myself with my thoughts. Look, hang out here as much as you need to, but get some rest, man. Get some rest. Look in the mirror. Look at the. I'm gonna challenge you. Do you like challenges? Fuck, I'm gonna challenge you. I challenge you. This is gonna sound weird. You don't have to tell anybody else if you do it. But I'm gonna challenge you. On this vacation, the rest of this week and next week, at least 4 times. 4 times. And it can take you a second. You ain't even got to take all the time in the world. You brushing your teeth, you washing your face, you washing your hands, whatever. I challenge you 4 times over the next 10 days, 11 days that you're gonna have off. Just look in the mirror for 1 second. Be like, yeah, you're a good person. I love you. I challenge you. I wish to befriend all the creatures, but on their terms, right? Send out the I am friend vibes. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Need to check the Anderson Design Group calendars. We got Legends of the National Parks. Let's go. Let's go. Star has a whole coloring book on cryptids in Northern America. She's working on like two or three more coloring books of the cryptids of like South America, Europe, Africa. I think maybe there's 4. I think she's doing Asia as well. And we would do one of Australia, but it's pretty much everything. See what I did there? Literally the lores I grew up all through where the crypto was popular to the point where it kind of became me. Let's go. Let's go. I am friendship. Me too, Lexi. Me too. I do not run. Well, I'm glad you made your first meal. Wait, what do you mean you made your first meal? You can't tell me seriously this is the first time you've cooked in your life. Or do you mean today? Moon? Moon. Show Wendigo Stars coloring book. Oh, I don't have one. I don't have one. I don't have one. I'm trying to think of where I have pictures of one. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are. If you roll up someone else's neighbor being disrespectful, expect to get fucked up, right, though? Wait, do you mean like you cooked all by yourself with nobody's help for the first time ever? Because I'm going to give you your props where props is due, Moon. Oh, I don't think it's in the coffee shop yet. You made crab salad pasta. Yo, good job, Moon. Yo, how was it? How was it? How was it? How was it? Yeah, I have my coloring book in there. I don't have hers. Trying to think of where. I know. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. We blown purple stuff. 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 Okay. Did I ever show you guys the ROUSs that Star made? It's a t-shirt. Well, it's gonna be a t-shirt. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Hold up. Oh wait, no. That's not right. You see this right here? We're gonna make that a t-shirt. It's ROUSs. No interventions or supervision. The crab was fully cooked in my defense. That's okay. But I still had to cook the pasta. Let's go. It was for lunch tomorrow. Well, you gotta let me know how it turned out, Moon. I'm super proud of you, Moon. I'm super proud of you. Good job. Me and Roach are doing a ghost chat podcast thing sometime soon. Yo, let's go. Tell me more about it. I have a podcast. Thank you, Gracie. I do have a podcast. My wife will be upset if I don't get those. The coloring books. So just a heads up, my coloring book isn't totally kid friendly. It doesn't have any like sexual. No, it does. Wait. Well, I'll show you. Yeah. Like we're gonna do it on Twitch where we talk about lore and stuff about the cryptid ghost lore. Yo, it's baby cryptids. So it's cryptikids. Her coloring books is cryptikids. So she took the cryptids that are supposed to be like scary, and then she made their kids and made them very cute. Kids are cute, so they say. I made a baby Wendigo as a profile pic a while back for me. Let's go. What is rodents of unusual size? Have you ever seen Princess Bride? Gracie? Small and blonde hat? Yes. It's just a hat. See, Gracie knows what I'm talking about. There's a capybara. My wife loves those too. I put too much water the first time and dropped some pasta, 5-second rule facts, and wash with water so I won't be sharing because I gucked up on my floor and kitchen I trust. But anyway, I did it. It's all cooked and prepped. Just go Moon. And I'm not shamed because I did it. No. Dude, look, you don't have to be perfect, Moon. You don't have to be perfect. I mess up plenty of times. Okay, so towards the end, when they're in the forest, the forest, the horrible place, and there's like the flames that shoot out of the ground and the sand that sucks you in. There's also rodents of unusual size. They're just oversized rats. They're like bear-sized rats, and it's an ROUS, rodents of unusual size. So we mean rodents of unusual size, and there's a capybara, and then there's a squirrel, and there's a hedgehog, and there's a little rat, and a bunny rabbit, and other stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking. I'm afraid it's salty, but I squeeze lemon juice on it. You're good. You're good. Did you taste it? One thing with cooking, there's nothing wrong with tasting your food. Actually, you probably should taste it while you're cooking it, just to make sure you're getting it right. That's a little a tip with cooking. Like as you're cooking, and you're seasoning it, you're doing all the stuff, taste it. That way you'll know, oh, I put too much of this in, or oh, I need a little bit more of this, that sort of thing. Got you. Good job, Moon. I'm almost done building my saw table. Nice. I had to get more lumber for the undershelves. Let's go, dude. Okay, I was close to finding give me a second. I don't know how well these are going to show up because these are all PNG. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Here's the Bigfoot. Well, it's not Bigfoot.